Hi, this is Howard Sanford, or H to my friends, and today I want to show you how to set up a WordPress blog the easy way. You see, I've seen quite a lot of requests come through just recently asking, how do I set up my blog? That I thought it best just to run through how to do it really easily with this video. Anyway, it's very simple to do if you have the right tools. So what is it you need then? Well, obviously you need your own domain name and your own web hosting. That's a given. But the main thing you need is something called cPanel, and that's you want cPanel as your web host interface. It's the place where you can control everything relating to your website. And in fact, at the end of the video, I'll even show you where you can get a decent hosting account that provides not only cPanel, but gives you the ability to host many domains, many websites, and all for a very reasonable low cost. Why not go for a free host? Well, there's several reasons. Primarily, if they don't charge anything, then how do you expect them to pay for their support staff? That's a question you need to ask yourself. And if they go down, which they inevitably will, you'll have no recourse. And to be honest, if you're going to go down the free route, then why not get a blog at Google's Blogger or WordPress.com, and don't bother installing your own at your own domain. However, I can assure you on this, you'll find it far harder to get indexed if you use Blogger or WordPress.com, and your content may actually one day disappear. It's so much easier to get indexed if you install your own WordPress blog at your own domain. You have so many different options, and it's just so much easier to do. It's a no-brainer. Well, anyway, there you go. You make your choice. So anyway, what do we need to do to install WordPress? Well, I said you needed cPanel. So let's log into the cPanel interface and get going. Now you'll find when you finally arrive at the cPanel interface, you'll have lots of different icons. The one you're looking for is a blue smiley face called Fantastico. Now, not everyone's cPanel interface looks the same. For instance, you might have one that looks like this. That's okay. All it is just a different layout. The icons are generally the same. Again, you're looking for one that has a blue smiley face like this. Let's go back to the original one here, which is the one which people most commonly see. When you click on Fantastico, you'll see a whole list of different scripts and options and utilities that you can install. For instance, if you wanted to build your site easily, you can use the site builders here. If you wanted polls and surveys, you've got polls and surveys here. You can have e-commerce, shopping carts and such like, discussion boards, forums, you name it, you have got it here. The one we're looking for, of course, is under blogs, is WordPress. So just click on that link, and up comes the installation for WordPress. Now it tells you what version number it is. You'll find that that is usually the most latest version. Don't worry if it isn't, because at some point Fantastico will allow you to upgrade to the latest version. No problem at all. It's very easy to do. Anyway, let's get going with the new installation. You click this link here. Then it automatically tells you the domain it's going to install on, and you can install it in a particular directory. You could call this blog, or you could call it my thoughts, or you can call it whatever you want to call it. I'm going to call it my blog. Now you need to have an account that administrates the blog. Generally people use the username admin, but you don't have to. You can choose your own, and of course you need a password. Hey, I'm going to choose a very easily guessable password, because don't worry, I'm going to be deleting the blog straight afterwards. I suggest you use a far more stronger password than 12345. Trust me, otherwise you'll have people administrating your blog for you. That's not what you want to do. Now then, what's going to be the name of the person who administrates the blog? Well, I'm just going to use my name, Howard, and I'm going to use the email address of my blog. Okay, you can type in the name of your site, the name of your blog. I'm going to call it Howard's blog. This is just my random ramblings. Okay, a very unique name, obviously. This final part, email account configuration, it's possible to actually send email to a particular email address, and WordPress will pick it up and take the content and post it into a new blog post. Now I don't use this facility. I know people who do. They find it useful. I'm not going to set this up myself. However, in order to get to the next step, you have to put in an email account username and email account password. Again, I'm just going to make one up because I don't have an email username or password of this to get email. So it's not going to actually be able to log into anything. I'll tell you later how to actually remove that in the administration. Anyway, to install WordPress, here we go. And so here we come at step 2 of 3. It basically says that it's going to set up the database in the background, the MySQL database with the username, and it really, you don't need to pay any attention to all of this. It's just to confirm that the place where your blog is going to be is at that link, for instance. So to finish installation, you just press the finish installation button. And that is it. That is all you need to do to set up your WordPress blog. Now the next thing you can do, if you wanted to, is you can type in your email address just here, so that it will send you details of the administrator's username, which is admin, and the password, which in our case was 12345, or was it 1234556? Now here it is, 12345, just there. And it will tell you the link that you need to go to in order to administer the blog. Well, let's go and have a look at the blog first and see what's there. And here we are, here's the blog. Howard's blog is the title, and this is just my random ramblings was the description. And WordPress sets up an initial post for you. Now then, we can log in here to administer the blog. Now, what was the username? Admin. And our password. And let's log in. And here we are. We're ready to administer our blog. We can write a new post, for instance. Let's do that right now. The title will be, "This is a new post." Okay. And at last, I've been able to install my very own WordPress blog. Yippee! Okay, so something very trivial. Press the publish button. We can check out that post. Here it is. This is a new post. Okay, at last I've been able to install my very own WordPress blog. Yippee! And that's all there is to it. That is how quickly you can set up your own WordPress blog. So there shouldn't really be any excuses now, should there? So where can you get this? Where can you get a decent hosting account? Well, if you go to howardsanford.com/recommends/hosting, I will always keep that link up to date with the best hosting account that I can find on the net at the time. So whilst you read this, at the time of setting up this video, the hosting account I found, which was really good, gives you a free domain name for life. It gives you advertising credits, so you can use it in $50 for Yahoo search advertising, $25 for Google AdWords, $25 for enhanced search credit, $20 for search 123, and there's loads and loads of features. You can have more than one domain name on your site, so you can host multiple websites, and it's all for a very low monthly cost. So you are paying something, but you do get good support. Like I say, as things change on the net, I'll be finding different hosts, different web accounts, possibly better than this one, and if so, I'll be updating that link. So you'll always find the latest information at that link. So anyway, there you have it. That's how to install a WordPress blog. I have actually got some more videos that I found which tell you even more how to administer WordPress, how to change the themes, how to add posts, how to make all the different modifications that you need to do to get a really cool blog. I'll be redirecting you to that link right now. But anyway, there you go. Go out, set up your blog, have fun, and I'll see you on the net soon. Bye.